What's up everyone? In this video we are going to talk about how we can align ourselves with the universe. There are a lot of techniques out there that we could use, and there are some common sense ways of doing it, and then there are more powerful ways of doing it too. So out of all the hundreds of techniques, how are we going to find what's the best tools and techniques to align ourselves with the universe so it better hears exactly what we want and how we can receive that exact thing we have been wanting to manifest? Guys, my name is Saranga and welcome to Blissful Creators channel. And if you haven't subscribed so far, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. All right, back to how to align ourselves with universe. Okay, when it comes to universe works with energy. And universe is energy, and absolutely everything is energy. So we are energy, universe is energy, the person beside you and everything around is just go down to very smallest level. If we dissect all of these, it is just the energy, and in between the particles of energy still there's a lot of empty space. So but it is the level of the energy that the manifestations that happen. So if we can figure out a way to match the energy around us, or energy of ourselves, or this thing we call ourselves is this body and the mind, if we can raise that level to the level that universe is creating, and that's when the manifestation happens. And the universe always is expanding. It's constantly creating and expanding. We never have to worry about going backwards or losing things or failure or not getting what we want, because universe just keeps going. It just keeps expanding. It is ever growing, ever expanding universe. So the good thing is, if we can bring ourselves up to that, all we can find is ever growing ourselves. So it's almost like this constantly growing thing. We just have to hook ourselves to that. That thing continues to expand. We just expand with it. There's no other way. The only reason that we can't seem to do this is we block ourselves from these manifestations, or we block ourselves from this energy, or we block ourselves from the connection to the universe. So we feel like we are separate individuals rather than the part of the universe. Oh, we are the universe, we are the creator, because we are the universe. There's no other way. It's because our bodies we feel like this body is different from the universe or everyone else. So we create that individual identity, and then we keep adding all the other limitations that comes with the individual identity. But if we can for a moment get out of that individual identity and feel the connection to the universe, feel the energy that's vibrating all around us or within us, right? And when we can feel and experience that connection, we are in that vibration. So what can we do to bring ourselves into this vibration? So number one, watch our thoughts, because it is when we are so busy with our thinking and we keep going on in these tangents and tangents of thoughts that we don't even know where we begin, where we end. And sometimes we think about things that happened 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and we worry about what's going to happen 5 years down the road or 10 years down the road. And truly, we only have this moment. So instead of worrying about the past and the future, if we can really focus on what it is right now and just be in the moment, a lot of the limited thoughts, limited beliefs tend to go away, because you are in this moment. And this is also brings us a lot of awareness in this moment. If we can focus and give everything we got to the task at hand, which means we do whatever it is that put in front of us with 100% involvement. That is absolute alignment in the moment. So we continue to practice this absolute alignment every single moment. Our connection to the universe is so much stronger in this moment. So this is how we need to live every moment. We don't worry about the past or the future when we are doing what we have to do right now. So that way we are in the moment and we're completely connected and surrendered to the amazing, massive power of the universe. And we all know universe's power is so much more than what we can collectively even come up with as a humanity, because we are nothing comparing to the power of the universe. So we don't have to ever doubt the power of the universe to manifest anything. So we just need to piggyback that power, and this is the only way to piggyback, is to be in absolute alignment. And how do we do this is getting control of your thoughts, and the easiest way is to be in the moment, which means you give 100% attention to whatever it is that you do in the moment. And some other ways of doing being in alignment is you can start doing some meditations. So focusing on breath, or even focusing on a candlelight, or focusing on a beautiful music. So you're focusing on one thing. You're in absolute involvement with that, whatever it is, the music or the candlelight, and you just get lost in it. And that's a meditation. So that single focus is very strong, and it helps you to focus, and it improves your ability to focus. And that also helps to be in alignment with the universe. Another way, so number 3, is in the vibration of love and joy. So those are the highest vibrations that we can live, or if we can stay in that consciousness, we're already lifted up to the universe, vibration of the universe. So, and that's where all the manifestations happen. So if we can bring ourselves to a point that no matter what happens around us, we can bless everyone and everything, and we are in that vibration. So at the beginning, we have to catch ourselves when we shift away from this vibration, right? If a negative thought or something angry or upsetting, frustrating come to your mind, then you have to catch yourself and acknowledge, yes, oh, I got an angry thought right now. I feel angry. And it's okay to acknowledge and feel it, because you know you have it, you admit it, right? There's no running away from these feelings, because we live in a physical world. So we're going to experience all sort of variety of emotions and feelings. So it's okay to feel. So feel it, acknowledge it. At the same time, also know that everything and everyone around us is also a creation of the universe, creation of the God, whatever it is that you want to call it. So if that higher power created absolutely everything, there's no reason for us to be angry, frustrated, upset on anyone or anything that's going on around us, because it just is. Just because that you didn't like it doesn't mean that it can't exist, right? There is a duality. As long as we don't create a huge duality in our head, like that we like something and we don't like the other thing, then it's okay. Because when we go into these likes and dislike extremes, one of the major ways that bring our vibration down. So if we can avoid things like that and continue to stay in almost like understanding that things happen, there are things that we like, we don't like, there are people that we like, we don't like, but we don't have to go into that extremes. They can also exist. So we need to learn to respect all sort of people, all different types of feelings and emotions and situations around us. And it's okay for all, we just need to understand that it's okay for all of these to exist in this world. So when you can come into this kind of mindset, or every time you get frustrated or angry, if you can remind yourself, this is also a part of the creation, so we respect that also. You'll feel so much peaceful and your vibration will automatically uplifted to the level of love, bliss, and joy. So you are in the complete alignment with the universe. So when you align yourself, and the things that you think will come into physical reality so much faster and effortlessly. And all the things that you need to do to get that going, all the actions that you need to take, these things will just appear in front of you when you know, or when it appears, when it is in front of you, you just take the action. When people show up in front of your door, you take it as an opportunity that this is the universe is sending all these messages, all these opportunities, all these people to you. You take that, right? You don't chicken out and hide when these opportunities come to your way, especially when you're in the alignment, because then universe knows exactly what you want. It just keeps feeding you because you are matching to it is ever constantly expanding power. So you are also expanding. There's no other way. All right, so if you gain anything out of this video, make sure you hit the like button below. Also, comment below and let me know where you're tuning in from. It's always nice to get to know you guys. If you're new to this channel and have not subscribed yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button below and then bell notification next to it, so you're not going to miss any of this great content. Until the next video, namaste.